Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's live stream. Thank you so much for joining in. We are exactly 2 p.m. Lisbon time, hopefully 1 p.m. GMT, if I got my timings correct, and it's 9 a.m. EST. It's Tuesday, October 17th, and I have a huge masterclass all ready and waiting for you. So there are about almost 500 people signed up for this webinar. So if you are one of them, I want to say thank you to you for signing up. I promise to deliver tons of value and make it worth your while. And also, I just want to let you know that we're going to go for about 60 to 90 minutes or so. There's a lot of material that I do want to cover in today's live masterclass. And you are absolutely free to ask me questions. If you ask me a question about something that I'm talking about right then and there, if it's relevant, I might answer it right away. Otherwise, I will come back to the questions and answer them at the end of the presentation. So either way is good. Okay. Hi to everybody joining in. Thank you for letting me know that the video and audio is working. Always fingers crossed when we're doing a live stream. So that's always really, really good to know. Okay. So everybody joining in, go ahead, say hello in the chat so I can also welcome you into the stream. Hi Sam, thanks for joining in. Excited for this. I'm excited as well. So let me give you guys a little bit of a primer as to how I structured today's masterclass. Now, here's the thing. There are a lot of different levels that people are going to be at, right? So, first of all, this is going to be relevant to whatever level you're at. So, whether you are just thinking about starting a channel, you already have a channel, you have made some videos, but you need to scale and grow, and you want more authority, you want more of the vanity metrics, you want more your subscribers and followers and views, all of that. So, whichever level that you are at, this live stream is going to be valuable for you. Okay, so the other thing that I want to let you know is that you don't need to take notes, right? So this masterclass is, I'm going to send you the entire slide deck, and I also have a downloadable thing for you at the end, which I'm going to email to you. So I would really prefer if all your attention is on the screen. Okay, so you don't need to look down, look at your phone, or look at your notes or anything. You don't need to take any screenshots of anything in this masterclass. Every single thing that you see on screen is going to be sent to you on email. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that you are ready and able to fully participate. Okay, and the other thing is that it would be really great if you could shut off any distractions at this point and really focus, because we are going to be doing a deep dive into strategy. Okay. So every time I work with clients on strategy, I typically tell them to be on their desktops, to not be too distracted if possible. So if you can set aside 60 to 90 minutes, if you can just do 60, that would be great. If you can do the full 90, that would be awesome. And to everybody watching on the replay, I hope you watch the entire thing, because it's definitely going to be actionable, value packed, practical, hopefully inspirational as well. So I want to say a quick thank you to everybody joining in. Let's see here. Restored for Life. Hi. Travel Back in Time. Hello. Katrine. Hello from Norway. Gray with Glasses. Basie. Hi. Michael. Hello. Karen. Chris. Coach Tandy. Vivek. Samantha. Lawrence. Awesome. Okay. So I will be recording this. I'm going to do another small intro for when I start the recording, which is now. Hi, everybody, and welcome to today's masterclass, which is called Create These 10 YouTube Videos for Instant Authority. Inside today's masterclass, as it says on the title, I'm going to be teaching you how to create these exact 10 YouTube videos. Why 10 you learn inside today's class, and why these particular ones you'll also learn inside today's class. Now, a common question that people might have at this point is, well, do I only need to create 10 videos, or like what? So these 10 videos are going to teach you foundational stuff. These 10 videos are going to teach you the basics of how to get views and build authority on YouTube. These 10 videos are going to show you how to attract your ideal audience and position position yourself as the go to expert. So that is why I say 10 videos. After this, you are free to go at whatever pace that is comfortable for you. You can go ahead and create another 10 when you have the time and resources. You can stop there and see kind of what results are coming in, tweak your strategy. So, really, these 10 videos are going to form the base layer, the foundational layer. Okay. So, that's what this is really about. And that's why it's 10 videos. Okay, so let's go to full screen here. I'm going to stay here in the corner unless there is something that I want to show you that my face is obscuring. Okay, so my first promise is at the end of this masterclass, you will know how to attract your ideal audience. My second promise to you is you will know how to position yourself to become the go to authority in your niche, in your space, in your field, in whatever area that you want to be perceived as an authority. And I am drinking, I think this is 0 calorie, lemon, lemon carbonated water. So that's my beverage of choice today. Grab yours quick and let's get into today's training. Okay, tea. Okay, awesome. Now, the strategies that I'm going to share with you today work whether you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, you've already started and created a few videos, you already have some videos and subscribers, but you aren't making any money from your channel or not enough money from your channel. Now, whether for you today. The only people I don't work with are entertainment channels or vlogs because that requires a whole different strategy. So if you intend to have an online business or you already have an online business, you want to make educational videos, then this is the masterclass for you. Ali, can you just check? Katrina's saying sound disappears sometimes. I just want to bring the mic a little bit closer to me, perhaps. Katrina, let me know if you can hear me now. Um, okay, thank you for letting me know that. Okay, so this, let me know in the comments which area or which place are you at right now. Are you just thinking about starting a channel? Are you somebody who has already started a few videos and you started your channel, created a few videos? Or are you somebody who has a lot of videos up, is getting subscribers, but there's no money coming in or very little money coming in and you'd like to scale on that? Let me know. Okay, Karen is saying, I'm thinking about starting. This is Kim is saying, I've already started. Okay, perfect. Chris is preparing a channel. Awesome. So there's like a whole mix of people here. Helen is saying she's already started and created a few videos. Awesome. Karen is saying, I've already started creating several videos with very low views. Lawrence is saying, I've started with very little money. And Mohammed Tanvir is saying few shorts uploaded. Okay, great. So this is definitely the right place for all of you to be in because these are the exact things that we are going to be talking about today. Okay. Katrina saying, I've started long ago, but I've been so busy with video production for others. Yes. This is definitely going to be valuable. So the kind of personal brand channels that I have helped has been a whole range of people in different industries, from fitness instructors to health coaches, mindfulness practitioners, LinkedIn strategists, career coaches, Facebook ads experts, sales coaches, tutors, teachers, musicians, artists, designers, social media strategists, real estate agents, financial experts, leadership trainers, public speakers, fashion consultants, and a whole lot more that I have no space to list over here. Okay. But let me just say this, that if your ultimate goal is to help, okay, so this is the right training for you, whether you are in any one of these fields or any other field, as long as you want to establish your personal brand authority. You disappear for some reason and the sound goes away. Um, okay. Oh, okay, okay. I think I know what's happening. Oh, okay, okay. So when I remove myself from the thing, then the sound. Okay, okay, perfect. Thank you, guys. I will not be removing myself from the thing. Okay, perfect. Thanks for letting me know that. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay, so I will not be removing my picture in picture anymore, so that you, if something is obscured on the screen, then you will be able to see it inside the slide deck when I send that to you, and I will also be reading it out loud. Okay, so that's why it was happening. Perfect. Yes, I am using Restream. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, now this masterclass is based on two things. It is based on my actual experience. So it's either my experience or the experience that I've had working with clients. It is not based on anything that I'm experimenting with or any kind of theories that I have or things that I'm doing any guesswork on or any kind of thing where I am thinking, oh, this might work, or I'm testing out these strategies for the first time. That's not what this masterclass is about. It's based on actual experiences with my own channel, actual experiences with my clients, actual experiences with these strategies working, real business results in the real world environment. Okay, so there's no fluff and there is no theory. So let me take you back to these experiences that I'm talking about, right? So, how did I first start this YouTube channel and why is my experience relevant? So, I'm going to take you through a really, really quick, I'm going to call it a time lapse, but it's really just a slide deck. But let's go. So, how it started. So, it started back in 2015. Around September, I'm guessing that was the time when I started making YouTube videos in my bedroom. Like, this is literally the entire space I had to film. My closet on one side, my bed on the other side, and a green wall behind me that I used as my backdrop as a filler green screen. So I didn't actually have money to buy a green screen then, or the knowledge or know-how of how a green screen works. So I used my green wall in my bedroom, and all of the equipment that you see is borrowed equipment. I borrowed these lights, I borrowed a camera, and everything is just, makeshift at this point. So this was 2015. This is how I started. Okay, so what happened after that? These are the first 10 public videos that I created for my YouTube channel. These 10 videos, if you look at them, they are a mix of, they're not even talking about what my current niche is. So they're not talking about YouTube marketing. They are talking about content marketing. They're talking about how to be interested. They're talking about how to get customers. They're talking about website traffic. They're talking about promotion, brand building, Facebook pages, all of this random kind of stuff, right? Yes, I do still keep these first videos on my channel because they're still somewhat relevant to my current audience. So I've gone deeper into video marketing. These are generic marketing topics, so it's still within the vertical of marketing. I have deleted videos that were not about marketing, so there's a distinction there. So anything that was not about marketing, I think, is not on my channel anymore. Okay, so these were the first 10 videos that I created on my channel. Now, a funny thing happened is after I created these videos, I stopped making videos. I quit. In my head, I was like, this is not working. I don't know what I'm doing. I've done these 10 videos. Nothing is happening. Let me know if this sounds familiar. Views aren't coming in. I don't know if what I'm doing is right. classic self-sabotage talk, right? Classic imposter syndrome, right? I was like, I don't know if this is working, because like many other people, I expected results to come in immediately. I expected that things are going to be happening. I was like, okay, I've launched, things are going to start to happen now at a much faster pace. But they didn't. And that's the reality of YouTube. It is definitely can be slow in the first couple of months. And that is a time when you're not supposed to give up. But I did give up. But what I didn't give up was trying to leverage my YouTube videos. So, what I did instead of creating more videos at this point is I said, okay, what can I do with these 10 videos that I have? So, Entrepreneur Network was starting a partnership program where they would feature different channels, and I applied to them. I said, hey, I've got this channel. Would you be interested in partnering up? And I was like, I was sure they were going to say no because I only had 10 videos on my channel. But instead, they said, yes, we would love to partner with you. And so for 2 years, they featured every single one of my videos on their YouTube channel, in their email newsletter that went out to over 200,000 people at that time. And then I was like, okay, great. I mean, that was totally unexpected. Then the next thing that I did to leverage my YouTube channel was that I applied to speak at Inbound. I always wanted to speak there, but I thought that I'm not really an expert. Why would they even say yes to me? But I filled in the speaker form, and they said, well, can you show us any results of you speaking? And I said, sure. I have a YouTube channel. It's only got 10 videos right now, but you can see, how I speak on camera. And then, just based on those 10 videos that I had uploaded to my YouTube channel, they said yes. And not only did they say yes, they gave me a huge stage to speak on. 1,500 people came to my talk. And then the next day, they told me that my talk was rated as one of the top 6 talks in the entire 3-day program, with almost 20,000 people attending. So that was a major, major confidence boost for me. And to know that I could do that with just 10 videos on my YouTube channel was almost a game changer. Almost. A couple of more things had to happen before I fully trusted this process. So the next thing that I did was apply for my first brand deal. Actually, the word apply doesn't even apply, because they contacted me. So they saw me speak on stage, and they looked at my YouTube channel, and they said, we want to hire you. We want to work with you. And this was literally my first brand deal at $700. And you can see the time here, it was in 2017. So my channel was under 3,000 subscribers at that point, and I was still, figuring all out this YouTube stuff. I'd never applied for a brand deal before. I'd never had a brand pay me like this before. So this was the first time that I got a brand deal without having to ask for it. Then I started to earn my first affiliate income. TubeBuddy was my first program that I signed up for as an affiliate, and they started to pay me regular months. I earned about 10,000 a few years later after becoming their affiliate. So this is how it all started. Now, let's come to how it's going currently. So what is happening now is that I started creating authority videos on my channel, and you can see that in this initial stage of between 2014 to 2016, I was like, created those 10 videos, leveraged them a little bit, not quite sure what to do with my channel at this point. And then I put together a system, I put together a strategy, and you can see that the results started coming in pretty much right after I became intentional. And this is the strategy that I want to teach you today. So when I started creating authority videos, I immediately saw growth. I saw growth in all areas of my channel. I also started to earn more affiliate commissions with well known brands such as Teachable, TechSmith, which creates Camtasia, Canva. Authority videos also helped me get brand sponsorships with HubSpot, TubeBuddy, Placeit, Upwork, Wave Video, Entrepreneur Magazine, and Content Marketing Institute. Authority videos helped me get YouTube certified. This was a certification program. I don't think they run it anymore. They used to run it back then. I applied for it, had to take all sorts of exams and tests, and got YouTube certified in content strategy. Then authority videos helped me grow my email list. So I have almost 10,000 subscribers on my email list currently, completely thanks to my YouTube channel. Authority videos helped me launch my online business, digital downloads, courses, coaching programs, all channel audits, workshops, paid workshops, free workshops, live webinars. All of these things are a result of having my YouTube channel. Authority videos got me speaking gigs. So I have spoken at VidCon, VidSummit, Video Marketing World, CMA Live in Scotland, Inbound, Social Media Examiner, and more. Authority videos got me my biggest flex, which was that I used my YouTube channel to move to this gorgeous island of Madeira, Portugal from Pakistan, which was all on the basis of my YouTube channel. So that is how it started and how it's going right now. So you can see that there is a lot of leverage that you can use with a YouTube channel, right? Okay. So once I did all of this, I was like, okay, I am ready to help people. So I started to share how to create authority videos with my clients. And these are the kind of results my clients started getting. So this is Kenny at 1,500 subscribers, 1,500 subscribers. He got his first brand deal. His channel was a raw vegan channel, and this was a brand deal for a blender called Meomat. And he also got his first affiliate commission coming in from this deal. So just with 1,500 subscribers, a small channel. My other client, Sharon, got her first affiliate income. She was able to rank her videos number one in search. She wrote to me that my gray hair video now has 11,000 views, and I plan on using the strategy that you shared, Salma, and recommended to me. Quick note, that video that she's talking about with 11,000 views now has 250,000 views. So I love seeing her journey and I love seeing her growth. She says, I made my first money online with an affiliate link with a professional product that I use for gray hair. So she started recommending products, started making an affiliate income from her channel, launched her business mastermind, and is working on her mini course. So these are just the results coming in from my clients. My client said, Salma Jafri, everyone, just wanted to let you know, I have started to get clients coming from YouTube. People have contacted me after having watched and commented several times on my videos. Many of them are now regular paying students. This is from a music teacher who teaches how to play saxophone to his students. And he was starting to get clients coming in as a musician. And then Sonal, I did a live stream with Sonal a few weeks ago, and she started getting coaching clients. She's a career strategist, so she started getting coaching clients for her group coaching program from YouTube. And also vanity metrics, like more views, more subscribers. So people wrote to me and said, this is my best performing video in the first 8 hours of publishing. Salma, would love your thoughts. Massive win, a very happy client here. This video released 3 weeks ago is doing really well. Impressions are the highest. Click-through rate is over 10% and subscribers are converting. So people getting all sorts of results. This is another client from the real estate niche. My new video performing better than I have ever had a video perform in the first 15 hours. Thanks to you. Hey guys, I have a new video and browse features are absolutely loving it. Here's Sharon reaching 10,000 subscribers with her YouTube channel. So all sorts of results coming in, right? And all sorts of massive transformations happening as a result of creating authority videos. And if you know what you're doing, you only need these 10 authority videos to start attracting your ideal clients and being seen as the authority in your niche. This is in direct opposition to what you will hear most YouTube educators say. Most people will tell you that you need to be creating consistently, you need to have a video out every single week, you need to be on the content treadmill. But I understand that as business owners, video creation is not our full-time job, even though content creation is becoming part of the many hats that we need to wear. But I believe in being more strategic and intentional about it. I know you've got a million other things to do. You're probably working on your courses, you're probably working on attracting clients, you probably want to make sales, you probably want to get your leads going, you probably want your email list going, you want your YouTube channel to be thriving, you want it all, right? It's hard to know what to focus on. It's hard to know what should be your priority, which is why I've put together this program today, this particular training, and the training that I'm going to show you after this as well, designed to create strategic videos, intentional videos, so that you get the most out of those videos, right? And what is that most? So what are we trying to bring out from these videos? Let's see. So what we need to do, at the end of today's masterclass, I'm going to give you two choices, right? One is you can take today's training, everything that I'm presenting absolutely for free, and you can DIY it, right? You can say, I'm going to do this by myself. I have the time to implement this. I'm going to go slow according to whatever pace I need to go in, and I'm going to implement this. And that is absolutely perfectly fine if that's the way you want to do this. If you want to dedicate your time and your resources and take your time and do this by yourself, you can absolutely do this using the foundational stuff that I'm going to show you in today's masterclass. However, if you would like to fast track it and you need my help and guidance, I will tell you where to go to get my help, where how you can implement a step-by-step system using the exact same techniques that my clients used, okay, and that I used on my channel. So you have both options available to you. Both are good options to take. Okay, so who's ready? Who wants to see the system? Who wants, give me a thumbs up, give me a yes in the comments. Who here wants to create authority videos? Let me know. Who's ready to get started? I'm going to be sharing the exact system I use, my clients use. I've seen it work. I've seen it work multiple times, and it's very intentional. I'm very methodical. I'm very logical. So that is what the system is going to also be all about. Okay, awesome. I see a ton of yeses coming in. So let's get this show on the road, everybody. Okay, awesome. Thank you guys so much for that. Otherwise, it would be a pretty short presentation if everyone said no. All right, so let's talk about YouTube. So, YouTube is a trust accelerator. I don't know if you've heard this before or not, but this is what I want you to understand about YouTube. YouTube builds trust really, really fast. If you have a YouTube channel, you're going to build trust faster than Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, any other social media, Twitter, X, whatever, right? YouTube is going to help you build trust the fastest. How does it do that? When people watch your videos, they'll want to work with you or hire you or buy from you, or maybe all three. But they can only do that if they know you, they like you, and they trust you. So that is how you're going to build trust on YouTube. You're going to get people to know you, which is visibility. You're going to get them to like you by creating relatable videos. And you're going to get them to trust you with the authority that you're going to inject into your channel. Okay? So let's talk about the three problems that we're going to solve in today's masterclass. The first problem that we're going to solve is lack of views from your ideal audience. A lot of people told me earlier on that you're not getting the kind of views that you want or you think that you would like to grow, right? So that's the first problem that we're going to solve. The reason that you're not getting these views is because you don't know where views come from or how to get them, right? Where do views come from? How does YouTube actually bring views to your channel? So we're going to dive into solving this problem. The second problem that we're going to solve is you're not attracting enough or as much of your ideal audience as you want to attract. Either no relevant people are coming to watch your videos, or not enough relevant people are coming to watch your videos. And remember, we want targeted people coming to watch our videos. We want to attract our ideal audience because they are the ones who will then take action, right? So the reason why you're not attracting your ideal audience on YouTube is because you are not creating videos that solve your audience's problems. This is something I see all the time on YouTube, where people create videos because they feel like creating videos, because they want to create those videos. They think that, oh, this is what I want to talk about, so I'm going to get on video and talk about this. But is that an actual problem for your audience? Do you actually know that? Do you have data for that? Do you understand what your audience's problems actually are? Because if you don't, then those videos are not going to attract your ideal audience. Simple as that. Okay, so that's the reason why you're not attracting your ideal audience. The third problem we're going to solve in today's masterclass is that your audience doesn't trust you yet, so you have no authority or sales, right? How many times have you told your audience, comment below? Or how many times have you told your audience, hey, go book a discovery call with me, or go buy this product, or sign up to my newsletter, and they don't take the action that you want them to take, right? They just don't. And you're like, why isn't anybody going to the next step? And it's because you don't have authority yet. People don't trust you yet. The action that they want to take is being hindered by a lack of trust in you, which when they have trust in you, it's going to be very, very automatic for them to take this. Okay, so so what is the reason for why you don't have authority? It's because you're creating unauthoritative videos. I hope that's a term. I'm not butchering the English language when I say unauthoritative, but you're creating videos without authority. You're creating videos that are not establishing you as an expert, right? So that is the reason why problem number three exists. And we're going to solve all of these three problems today: lack of views, not attracting your ideal audience, and not having the authority to get people to take action on whatever it is that you want them to take action on. And we're going to solve these three problems by using a model. So, this is the model that we're going to use to solve these three problems. Okay, here's the model. This is what it looks like, empty. And in this masterclass, I'm going to fill it out with your help. So at the top of this model, we have our ideal audience that we want to attract. We have all this bunch of stuff going on in the center. And at the end, we have the output, which is we become the go-to authority, right? We have this huge transformation where our audience finds us, watches our videos, and perceives us as an expert. That's what we want from our YouTube channel, right? So let's dive in to how we're going to do this. So the first problem was lack of views. So let's go ahead and use the model to solve the problem of lack of views. So you don't know where views come from or how to get them, okay? So the first thing I'm going to show you is, where do YouTube views come from? Now, this big misconception is that there's a huge big YouTube algorithm where views come from, and it decides, if it likes your video and it's going to show your video or not. And let me tell you, that could not be further from the truth. Views actually come from these three sources: suggested, search, and browse. Okay, these are three different, very separate but connected YouTube algorithms. Now, what are these three algorithms? Search is suggested is YouTube's recommendation engine, which is where YouTube says, "Hey, watch this video next. Why don't you watch this video?" It recommends videos for you to see. Search is when you rank a video on YouTube. So search is when somebody types in a query and your video comes up. And browse are the videos available on your home page, which are typically, I'll show you a screenshot in a second, about these are typically either popular topics or they're returning loyal subscribers who find these videos. These are three very different algorithms. There is no one big YouTube algorithm. I want you to take this out of your mind, that there is one big YouTube algorithm that's out to get you, or that you need to appease in some way or format or whatever. And big channels are getting all these views because they're big channels, and small channels are not because they're small channels. That's not true. I have worked with a ton of clients with small channels getting awesome results. And when they learn to leverage how to create these authority videos and they learn to leverage this system, the views start to come, the ideal audience starts to come, everything starts to happen. Okay, so just understand that these are where views come from. Okay, so this is what it looks like in terms of the actual YouTube platform. Suggested is the sidebar, where once you're watching a YouTube video, it's going to say up next, or here's the other videos that you can watch next. And this is the YouTube recommendation engine at work. If you're getting views from suggested, your channel is going to grow really, really fast. It's one of the most fastest ways to grow. Search in the middle is when you type in a search query inside YouTube and a list of videos comes up, and those are ranked by relevance. Again, authority is at play here. Relevance is very closely linked to authority. Browse is when you're on your YouTube homepage. This is going to look different for everybody. It's based on your search history. It's based on your interests. It's based on what you've been watching on the YouTube platform. Who are you subscribed to? What videos are you already watching? And what has YouTube learned about your history? So those are the three places where we are going to concentrate getting views from. Okay. Now, I want you to think about authority in terms of these three algorithms. When you show up in the suggested algorithm, you are looking to get borrowed authority, because when YouTube is recommending you next to other authoritative videos, that means that viewers are seeing your video as authoritative as well. So when you show up on suggested, you are borrowing the authority of the videos that are already showing up for your ideal audience. When you show up in search, you've got ranking authority. The videos that rank the highest are seen as the most relevant. right? So that is immediate authority that people see that, oh, okay, these are the top 10 search results. They must be the best. Let's click through and watch them. And when you show up in browse, you're getting loyal authority. If you watch a certain video by a certain creator, then you go to your homepage, you'll see other videos recommended by that same creator. Okay. Yes, the YouTube engine is very scientific, Sam. Glad you guys are noticing that. This is a very methodical approach. Okay. It is a very scientific approach. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you how to get views from suggested. So you borrow authority, how to get views from search. So you get ranking authority, and how to get views from browse. So you get that returning loyal subscriber authority. Or they don't even have to be a subscriber, just a viewer who's watched your video. Okay, so this is the different kind of views you're going to get. When you start showing up on suggested, when your videos start getting recommended by YouTube, you're going to see huge periods of growth with no periods of growth because the algorithm is going to be suggesting different videos, right? So this is temperamental. You're going to get huge spikes, which is a great way to grow. But then there's also going to be really low lows. When you start showing up in search, you're going to have more stable evergreen growth because search topics typically tend to rank for a really long time until you are dethroned by a better video or the topic ceases to have any interest. So typically search brings a lot of evergreen views, okay, and very stable growth. Browse will bring cyclical growth. So the more people are watching, the more they're going to be on that browse homepage and the more they're going to be seeing your videos pop up. So it's going to be very, very cyclical. Now, ideally, you want to get views from all three algorithms, right? But even if you were to focus on just one of these, you will still grow. So I'm not asking you to do too much. If you prefer a particular strategy that I'm going to talk about today, you can absolutely go all in, but I'm going to teach you all three. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is put up suggested search and browse up on top. So these are our three YouTube algorithms where views come from. And we want to create videos. We want to create three videos targeting the suggested algorithm, three videos targeting the search algorithm, and three videos targeting the browse algorithm. Okay, that's our starting point. The next thing we're going to do is tackle our second problem. Our second problem was that you're not attracting enough of your ideal audience. And because the reason that you're not attracting them is because you're not creating videos that solve your audience's problems. Okay, so let's solve our audience's problems. So the next thing that you're going to do inside this model, you're going to list three problems that you want people to come to you for. Now, I'm going to give you some caveats on this. Okay, you're going to write these three problems from the perspective of your audience, not from your own perspective. Okay. Now, the way that you're going to do this is you're not going to write promises. This is a typical thing people say. I'm going to say, I help women lose weight as a problem. That's not a problem, that's a promise, right? What you're going to do is you're going to rephrase that promise as a problem. How would your audience talk about this problem? What would your audience say? I'm anxious all the time. I have a slow metabolism. I can't lose my post-pregnancy weight. I'm stressed and I'm anxious, and I have tried all these diets. Those are problems. That's how they're going to talk about their failure with weight loss, by talking about their problems. So remember, problems, not promises. Okay, so this is an exercise you're going to do. You can do this at the end of this presentation when I send you the slide deck and the worksheet that goes along with it. But start thinking about it right now. Start thinking about what are the three problems that you would want to solve for your audience, that you want to be perceived as an authority in. Remember, these problems that people are going to come to you, this is what's going to establish, oh, this is the go-to person for this, right? So this is up to you. Okay, the next thing that you want to do is a typical area where people get stuck is defining these problems. So I've got some prompts for you here. Try phrasing the problem from your audience's perspective. And you can use these prompts. I can't seem to sleep well at night, right? I never feel energized in the mornings. It's impossible for me to grow on YouTube. It's challenging to know what videos I should create for my YouTube channel. I don't know how to do yoga with a baby. I'm not sure about public speaking, or how can I get, more stage experience. It's like, so whatever your audience's problems are, you want to phrase them as people would talk about their problems. I don't know how to do this. I never feel this. It's challenging for me. I don't know. I can't do this. I'm not sure. These are the prompts that I'm giving you to phrase the problems correctly. Okay, let me know if this is helpful. Okay, now after you have identified the three problems that you want to solve, remember, not 10, not 20, not one, three. There's a reason for this. We're going to do this in a very, very logical format. Three problems. I'm not going to overwhelm you. Okay. But we want three to be able to at least make these 10 videos and get some great results going. So we have our three algorithms at the top: suggested, search, and browse. We have our three problems on the left. Now it's time to tackle the third biggest problem, which is that your audience doesn't trust you because you have no authority. And the reason is because you are not creating videos on authoritative topics. So let's tackle this problem by creating videos on authoritative topics. So I'm going to show you how to get authoritative topics that will rank in suggested, or in search, or in browse, and solve your audience's problem so that you're attracting the right audience. Now, here's an example from one of my clients. She's a career strategist. And one of the problems she wanted to solve for her audience was, I'm not sure how to return to the workforce after a 2-year employment gap. You see how it's phrased? It's not phrased from her perspective. It's phrased from the people she wants to help. The people she wants to help are trying to get back in the job market, but they have an employment gap and they're not sure how to return to the workspace, right? So that's the problem that she wanted to solve. So I'm going to take you through an example of how she's going to create a video that's going to get YouTube suggesting her video through their recommendation engine. So step one is to search for the problem in YouTube. So she's going to type in how to return to the workforce after an employment gap. Okay, go to YouTube, type in that problem. And then before you look at the results coming in, you want to filter those results by this year so that you get relevant examples. And you also want to filter by duration. So 4 to 20 minutes. So you get long form videos, not shorts, not live streams, right? So this strategy is for long form videos. So you want to use these two filters to make sure that the results that you're getting are the kind of videos that you want to be suggested next to. Okay, after this step, the next step you want to do is look at the video results that come up. So you're going to hit enter, and then there's going to be all these video results that are going to come up. Now, what you're looking for in these video results is an audience match. Which of these YouTube channels look to have the audience that you want? Now, in the first video, the one that says gaps in your employment looks very corporate-y. So it's going to attract a very corporate audience, maybe a lot of, executives, probably male, maybe, white collar jobs, maybe executive level positions. The second video that comes up might be more of a personal kind of a video, how to get a job after a career break, somebody from Google India. Maybe if that's the audience you want to attract, then that's the video you're going to go and do a deeper dive in. My client wanted to attract millennials. So this third video by Self-Made Millennials was the video that was the closest in terms of audience match. So when you're doing this exercise for yourself, you're going to look at channels that have the audience that you want. You're going to look at their comment section. You're going to look at the kind of, people that they are attracting. And you're going to be like, are these my people? Do I want to attract these same people? Yes or no? If it's a maybe, you keep looking and you keep trying to find better channels. Okay, so let's say she chose the self-made millennial. She's like, okay, I'm going to pick this one because it most closely resembles the kind of video that I'd like to make to attract the same target audience. So she chooses this video, and then we're going to look at what is YouTube suggesting next to that video. What is the suggested recommendation engine telling us about the kind of videos that show up next to this video? So here's some terms: how to put an employment gap on your resume, how to get hired despite an employment gap, and how to explain an employment gap in an interview. Remember, I'm going to go back to what the problem was. So the problem that we started with was how to return to the workforce after an employment gap, right? That was the problem. And these are the kind of videos that are being suggested for this video that solves this problem. So this is the suggested videos. Now, what you're going to do at this point is you're going to make a video on one of these topics as closely as you can. So obviously this is going to depend on your expertise. This is going to depend on, okay, what can you actually talk about? But let's say if you want to solve employment gap problems for your audience, then all of these would be relevant. How to put an employment gap on your resume, how to get hired even if you have like a, let's say, a 5-year gap on your resume, or if, let's say, you're giving an interview and your interviewer asks, you know, explain why you took 3 years off from the workforce, right? So that could be a video that you could make. So all these three are good ideas for you to show up in the suggested videos category, because what YouTube, this is where the why comes in. This is where I'm going to show you why this works. Okay, YouTube is a prediction engine. YouTube is always trying to predict what video its viewers want to see next. So if they are looking for a video that talks about career gaps, next thing they want to know is, how do you put it in your resume? How do you talk about it in an interview? How do you explain it? Like, that's the logical next step. So when YouTube is trying to predict what somebody wants to watch next, that becomes your job now. You need to predict what is the video that somebody will want to watch after the one video that you identify that you want to be suggested next to. Okay, so you are working as a prediction engine, right? You need those psychic powers, but this is a way to kind of scientifically make it more process driven. When you implement this strategy, you'll start to get views from your ideal audience, one who is interested in the initial topic and also in related topics. So what you're doing now is, this is your first authority topic. How to put an employment gap on your resume. So out of those three, I put one in here. You can put all three and, go from there. But let's start with one. So I put one in here. You're going to do same for the next problem that you're trying to solve, and you're going to do the same for the third problem that you're going to want to solve for your audience. Okay. So after we've done this, and we know that YouTube is trying to predict what people are going to want to see next, the next thing that we want to do is we want to start ranking our videos in search. That is the second place where we're going to get authority from. Okay. So now we're going to do this with another example. So let's say the second problem she wants to solve is, I'm an introvert and I don't know how to negotiate a salary raise at work. So this is her client's problem, her future client's problem, right? And she wants to make a video that's going to rank in search for this problem. How do we do that? It's very easy. This is how we do it. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to use my sweet spot strategy. We're going to look for keywords that have 100 searches a month or more, but videos on that specific keyword are under 100,000. So there's not enough videos on the topic. Now uh, these are some very loosely defined math terms, right? 100 searches, it could be 50, it could be 70, 80, it could be 5,000, but this is just a general ballpark. This is a starting point for you. And then the videos are under 100,000. So maybe they could be more, they could be a little less. Again, this is a starting point. Also, it depends on how big or small your channel is, on how well the strategy is going to work. So let me explain how this works. So the sweet spot strategy is all about putting in your keyword phrase into YouTube search and then finding evergreen search volume. You're going to use two tools for this: Keywords Everywhere and TubeBuddy. Both of them, TubeBuddy is free to start with. Keywords Everywhere is now paid, but it costs only $10. I highly recommend getting it. If you have another keyword research tool that you already subscribe to, you can absolutely use that. Any tool that will show you search volume, any tool. Okay, Keywords Everywhere is just the one that I recommend. If somebody could put the URLs for Keywords Everywhere and TubeBuddy down in the comments, that would be very, very helpful, and you would be doing me a huge favor. Thank you so much. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is type in your keyword phrase. So remember, she wants to solve the problem of salary negotiation for introverts. How do I negotiate a raise? How do I negotiate a raise in my salary? I'm an introvert. How do I do that? So that's exactly the search term we have typed in here. And now we are seeing search volume here. Some phrases have a lot of search volume. Pay raise 4,400. Some searches have very little search volume. For example, this one, job offer interview with just 40. So we're going to pick one that has a lot of search volume, but is also trending up so that our video is going to continue to get views. If you pick one that's trending down, then that means people are losing interest in that search term or in that topic, and your video is going to get less and less views. Okay, so you don't want to do that. So you want to choose a search term that has views and it also is trending up. So let's go with this one, salary negotiation email. So it's 6,600 searches a month and it's fairly stable. There are lots of searches happening every single month for this phrase. So what we're going to do next is we're going to check how many videos have exist for this particular keyword phrase. For that, we're going to use TubeBuddy. We're going to go into the keyword explorer. I'm going to launch the Keyword Explorer, type in salary negotiation email, and here we see 348,000 videos exist for this particular search term. That's a lot of competition. So if you're a new channel, ranking your video number one or even in the top 10 with 348,000 other videos that already exist on this topic is going to be very, very tough. So we want to find a search term that is less competitive. And what you need to do for that is, again, using TubeBuddy, if I just do a drop down menu here, a lot of other options come up. So TubeBuddy suggests all of these terms that I can then research, right? So I picked salary negotiation. I went through all of these and then I picked salary negotiation script because I saw that the number of videos on this were only 12,000, while the monthly searches on this were 4,800. So it's got a lot of searches and very low competition. So definitely more than 100 searches happening a month on this, and definitely a less than 100,000 videos. So it's easier for me to rank my video. So that is what the sweet spot strategy is. You want to find keyword terms that fall in the sweet spot so that you can get search ranking authority. And then you go ahead and put this topic, salary negotiation script, as a good contender for the authority video that you want to make that will rank on search. Is this making sense so far, guys? Let me know if you're still with me. I hope I haven't lost any of you. I hope that you're following along and it's not getting too complicated. Okay, Coach Tandy is saying this is interesting, Selma. Now I can see the mistake I have been making when searching for videos. Yes. Chris is saying yes. Okay, awesome. Ali, can you get me a tissue? Because I think I'm feeling really hot all of a sudden. It's the content, it's on fire. Okay, so I'm glad that you guys are enjoying this. Ready to move on to browse. That's going to be our final YouTube algorithm where we want to get authority views from. Okay, I am finally starting to get what you mean by authority video. Yes, Lawrence. I'm so glad this is making sense. Michael is saying yes, following, but we'll have to go redo on replay. I can totally. This takes a while to get it right. Okay, totally following along. I am so interested in browse and suggested, very much so. Okay, perfect, you guys. So let's continue. And let me just remind you that I told you YouTube is a prediction engine, and you probably already know this, that YouTube is a search engine. So when you implement this strategy, you start to show up for relevant search queries, which then positions you and puts you in a place of trust and authority, right? So this is exactly how your audience starts to see you as somebody that they can trust. Okay, so let's go with the third problem. This is the easy one, I promise you. We got the hard ones out of the way. This is the easy one. Okay, browse is the most simplest one that you can possibly implement. You can probably start with browse today if you want. Step one in getting suggested by on the homepage of YouTube for your loyal audience that's already watched a few of your videos is to search for tools or resources or apps in your niche. So, for example, the third problem that my client wanted to solve was job interview tips. I think it was job interview tips or hacks. And so she searched for job interview resources. right? So that was the search term. And she's looking for job interview resources, and she's going to choose a tool that helps people with their job interview process. And you want to choose a tool that is trending up. So you're kind of borrowing authority again here from other tools, resources. You could use it for books, you could use it for websites, you could use it for apps, for software, any kind of tool or software that could be used to show people how to do something, right? So in this case, we choose Glassdoor because it's a big resource. And we say, okay, we want to combine the resource with our topic. So the third problem was I need help preparing for a job interview. And for Browse, we combine the tool with the topic. So we say how to use Glassdoor to prepare for a job interview. So this is the literally the simplest way to start getting views from Browse, right? We combine a tool that can help solve the third problem. So you can take that problem, find a tool in your industry. There's every industry that has trending tools, trending apps, books, resources, websites that are relevant, right? So you can use that, combine it, and then that's your topic. So you have here, these are the easiest videos to rank for Browse. Why? Because Browse is a combination of interest plus loyalty, right? So when you are making videos on topics that are interesting, as well as people have already seen a few videos, that's how you're going to start to get views from Browse. And so now we have concluded coming up with the first 9 authority video topics that attract your ideal audience. You're going to do the same thing for 2 more videos for suggested, full 3 videos for search, 3 videos for the Browse algorithm. That is 9 authority video topics. Now, if all you do is create 9 videos that are designed to get views from suggested search or Browse, your channel will start seeing massive growth because this is exactly what I implemented to get these results. This is exactly the strategy that I follow, that I help my clients follow. Okay. Now, remember that if you just take what you learned today about YouTube, the fact that YouTube is a trust accelerator, YouTube is a prediction engine, and YouTube is a search engine, and you apply these 3 concepts, you will see results from your YouTube channel. This I can guarantee you if you understand how these 3 things work. Now, you might be thinking, Salma, well, that's all very good. Those are 9 videos, but you promised in the title of this talk that you're going to show us how to make 10 exact videos. So what is up with the 10th video? Well, the 10th video is where you get to show your personality. It is your channel trailer, your introduction video. It's going to be your featured video for people who haven't yet subscribed and who want to get to know you better, want to get to know who you are, why should they follow you, why should they subscribe to you. You can be as funny, weird, quirky, humorous, interesting, whatever you want in your channel trailer video. Feel free to put your personality on display, and I'm going to give you a script that you can kind of base this channel trailer off of. So this is my script for you. It's very simple. It's under 2 minutes. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are a personal brand looking to grow your YouTube channel, but you don't know how to get views on YouTube, you're not attracting your ideal audience, and you're not making any income from your channel, then this channel is tailor made for you. I'm going to show you how to get all of these 3 things so that you can grow your personal brand with YouTube. If that sounds like something you're interested in, go ahead, click the red subscribe button and the bell icon, and I'll see you inside the videos. That is your channel trailer. This is your base script. Go wild with it. Add in your personality, add in B-roll if you want. And this is kind of where you are showcasing people who you are. And that's going to round off your 10 videos. Now, as a thank you for being on the call with me today, we are exactly at the 60-second mark, or coming up to the 60-minute mark, sorry. 60-minute mark. As a thank you for signing up to this masterclass, I am going to send you a couple of things. You're going to get the replay of this. I'm going to send you my 90-day YouTube action plan, which has all this model inside it. And it also has a week by week breakdown of what you should be doing every single week to get these views and this authority coming in the next 90 days. So imagine right now it's October. So by January 2024, you will have 10 videos created that are going to be attracting your ideal audience and positioning you as a go to expert. Doesn't that sound awesome? Let me know. Does that sound awesome to you? Excuse me. Let's recap what we learned today. In order to create 10 authority videos, you have to appeal to a specific audience that you've identified. You have to solve that audience's most pressing problems, and you have to be visible in specific YouTube algorithms, namely suggested, search, and browse. Okay. These are the three things you absolutely must be doing as you go ahead and create 10 authority videos for your YouTube channel. Now, at the beginning of this presentation, I said you can either DIY it or you can use my step by step system and methodology to get it all from me. So, would you like some help implementing this system for your channel? Specifically, would you like my help? Type in yes if you will, and I'll show you where to go that you can get my help from. Kirsten is saying, oh, wow, thank you so much. Thank you, Salma, for putting this together. Awesome, Salma. Yippee, time to get this started. Yes. Thank you, Salma, for putting this together. Um, when we have posted these 10 videos, which you recommend we remove our old videos that are not getting views? Not yet. Don't do that yet. Just go forward. Implement this strategy. Helen is saying, I had no strategy. This is excellent. Great job. World Wheelchair Warriors is saying, awesome. Awesome. Okay. I can really recommend Selma's courses. Go get that help. Okay. So for everyone who's saying that they want some help implementing this particular strategy, here's where you can go. So the place to go is also in the description, and let me also put it up here on the screen for you. It is my new, completely revamped for 2024 course called YouTube Launchpad. I've had this course for a while, but this is literally a brand new course. So YouTube is changing, my strategies are changing, everything is changing, and I want to make sure that everything inside this course is super relevant, super updated, and super accurate for you to go into 2024 with a YouTube channel. So you're going to take the next 3 months using my course, implement each of these strategies. I've got video tutorials, step by step, everything in there laid out for you. And I'm going to tell you what else is in there. So the first thing is, if you join in the next 7 days, ignore the there's just a screenshot that says 6 days. You have until October 23rd. So the course is 444, but until October 23rd, you can get it for $111 off for 333. But you also have payment plans. So if 333 is a bit of a stretch, you get payment plans, and I'll tell you about them in just a second. So let's talk first about what is inside the course. So the first 4 modules that you're going to see inside the course are these. You're going to know how to build your brand authority. You're going to know how to optimize your channel. You're going to know how to strategize your first 10 videos, which is largely what this presentation borrowed from module 3. You're going to know how to brainstorm the 3 T's, how to set your topic, your title, and your thumbnail after you have chosen the videos that you want to create, the authority videos that you want to create. So that's the first 4 modules. Your brand identity, your look and feel of your entire YouTube channel, get it looking snazzy, get it looking professional. Optimize your channel, make sure everything is working the way it's supposed to work. People can find your videos, everything is looking good so that it positions you as a professional. You have your 10 video topics outlined by using this strategy, and then you have your topics and your titles and your thumbnails decided. So that's the first 4 modules. The next thing that you're going to do inside the course, again, this is all very step by step. I'm going to take you through every single element in here, right? The next thing you're going to do, module 5, you're going to write your script. Again, this is very step by step. I give you templates, I give you examples, I give you every single thing that you need to write your script or to write the outline of your script. The next thing is recording your video. So that module is all about production using the equipment and gear that you already have. You can get started with just your phone, and I'm going to show you what equipment you can buy as and when you are ready to buy and level up your production setup. It will include what you should have in your backdrop. It will include how to frame your shot. It will include how to be yourself on camera, how to show your authority, how to show your confidence, how to show your charisma. All of that is going to be in module 6. Module 7 is all about editing for clarity and watch time. You'll get a discount code for Camtasia, which is the software that I recommend for editing your videos in. It's great for educational videos because you can share your screen and you can show your face or one or the others. If you want to make faceless videos, you can use Camtasia for that. If you want to make screencasting, if you want to make tutorial videos, if you want to make talking head videos, it is a great software and it has a very low learning curve. So I'm going to show you how to edit your videos using Camtasia. Module 8 is going to be all about how to upload your video so you get maximum reach and distribution. There is a very specific process that we follow for upload. It is a checklist that you will get every single time you upload a YouTube video. You're going to be following that checklist, making sure that your videos are getting the maximum reach that they possibly can. And then module 9 is all about tracking your performance, knowing how to read the YouTube analytics, what analytics you want to track, what data you actually want to look at, and what is irrelevant. Like there's so much that I don't want you to get overwhelmed. So that is the basic stuff of what is inside the course. What else is inside the course is um, video walkthroughs. So everything is a video tutorial. So you're going to see me doing all of the things that I'm talking about doing. So there's no ambiguity. You're going to get missions to motivate at the end of every exercise. I will give you a mission and you'll have about a week to complete that particular mission. So it's going to keep you a little bit accountable. You get software discounts. You get a 90-day free TubeBuddy Legend license. You saw how I was using TubeBuddy today to find keywords that would rank in search. And you also get a discounted coupon for Camtasia. And the reason why I am also recommending Camtasia because it's a one-time cost. Unlike other editing softwares that bill you monthly, every single month, Camtasia is a one-time cost and you get 2 licenses for just paying one time. So you can use it on 2 different devices. It works with Android, Mac, PC, all both the operating systems, right? So it's great whichever whatever operating system that you're using. And you will also have access to my members only Facebook group, which I think I have over here. Let me show you. Okay, what sets YouTube Launchpad apart from other programs? So you're probably thinking, well, there's a lot of other YouTube educators and there's a lot of other programs. Why should I invest in this particular program? And I'll tell you 6 reasons why this program is good. First of all, I focus on real metrics. So this program is not going to be about, yay, I got 10 likes on my videos or yay, I got 10,000 likes on my videos. No, it's about actual views from actual people, real success metrics. Okay. It focuses on long-term success. So we're building a business here. We're not trying to go viral for a week. We're building an actual business that people are going to watch our videos, find them useful, see us as an authority, want to work with us, want to hire us, want to buy from us. Long-term success. This program focuses on attracting your ideal audience. So it's not about empty view metrics, it's about targeted views, the right people finding your videos so that you're not dealing with a lot of fluff or spam or trolls or randoms, right? That's not the focus of the program. The other things that you will get inside this program is it's going to get you quick wins. So I'm going to set you up to implement things really, really quickly. Okay, do this. Okay, get this done. Get your channel trailer. Get your header done. Get this done. It's a lot of quick things and there are short lessons. The longest I think is like maybe a 15-minute lesson, but majority of the lessons are 5 minutes or under. So you can, watch them on 2x speed. You can watch them, you can slow them down if you want to see them again. You can go through it at your own pace. You can go through it really fast if it's stuff you already know. You can go really slow if it's stuff you need extra help with. But the lessons are short, they're very consumable. I wanted to design it that way because we are all busy professionals. We do not have the time to go through a course for weeks and weeks. Okay, we just do not have that kind of luxury. Face it, like it's true, right? So I wanted to design it as something very practical, very actionable, and very fast. And then the other thing is you're going to get a lot of real life examples. So I'm going to show you a lot of stuff that is working for my channel and for my clients' channels. These are all actual examples. There is no theory in this. The theory is all backed with actual people having results from their YouTube channels. That's the only kind of proof that I believe in. So that's what you're going to get inside YouTube Launchpad. Okay, you'll also be invited to join a members only Facebook group. This is where a lot of my members get extra help. And from November onwards, I will be starting office hours. So every month, maybe twice a month, I'm going to be inside the Facebook group to answer your questions, to help you out. You'll be like, Salma, is this a good topic? Salma, can you take a look at my title? Salma, can you check out my thumbnail? And from other members as well. So not just me, there are a ton of helpful friendly people inside the group who you're going to be growing with, right? So you can give them advice, you can get advice from them, and it's really nice to have a community of like-minded people. Like, I think that is probably one of the biggest indicators of taking action. When you see other people, you're like, if she can do it, I can do it, right? Or somebody's inspiring you inside the group and you're like, hey, they're doing it, I can do it too, right? I think that community aspect is really, really cool, and you'll get it inside the Facebook group for YouTube Launchpad. This course is for online entrepreneurs. If you are a coach, consultant, author, speaker, trainer, or a personal brand in any capacity, then this course is relevant for you. You can absolutely watch my YouTube videos, but what the course will do is give you a dedicated, step by step, logical system to implement with downloadable resources. So it's more structured, it's more tailored, it will get you there much faster, and it's a cohesive plan all in one place. After you have created your first 10 videos, you can use that to build out your channel. You can use it to leverage your YouTube channel for authority, for brand deals, for speaking gigs, for affiliate income, for selling your courses, for getting hired, for working with people, for doing collabs. All sorts of things can be leveraged out of these first 10 videos. Now, I told you earlier that you're getting a discount for $111 for just the next 7 days. So the discount expires on October 23rd, which is a Monday at midnight my time. So that's Lisbon time. I will email you all of this as well. But you can also get the course on payment plans. So the payment plan detail is it's typically 185 a month, but just for the next 7 days, you can get it for 148. I know you can't see the screen. If I take myself out, then it's gonna obscure what the thing is. But I'm telling you right now, instead of 185, it's going to be 148 in 3 equal monthly payments. So that is the deal I have for you. It's valid till October 23rd. Don't sleep on this. If this is something you want right now, get on it, get it going, get started. Okay. I also have a fast action bonus. So everyone who signs up to YouTube Launchpad while I am still live, so I will note the time when I end this live stream, but while I am still live, if you sign up for YouTube Launchpad, I will give you my brand deals course absolutely for free. It is a 2 hour course that teaches you how to start working with brands, even if you have a very small channel. It's $99 on my website, but you get it absolutely for free as a fast action bonus if you get YouTube Launchpad today. Uh, I Travel Back in Time is saying, does YouTube Launchpad replace your copy of YouTube Playbook? No, it does not replace it, because the YouTube Playbook is a PDF with some strategies. It enhances it. So there's no video inside YouTube Playbook. It's just a PDF. There's no support. It isn't a course. It isn't a step by step, right? It is a PDF that you can use. So you can definitely use the playbook with the stuff, but the downloads that you get inside the YouTube Launchpad course are much more detailed than what you have inside the playbook. The playbook is an overview, and it's just a PDF. The course is a full system. Okay, so you get the fast action bonus. Have I missed anything? Here is what people are saying. So these people are already inside YouTube Launchpad. Yulia is a Facebook ad strategist. She's absolutely loving YouTube Launchpad. Everything inside, everything is so bite-sized, easy to follow. It breaks down all the complicated stuff into understandable steps. Honestly, YouTube marketing turned out to be more complicated, and I thought that if I would try to do it without the Launchpad, it would be so confusing. And most importantly, thank you for the feedback that you give inside the private group for your program, Salma. It's priceless. So you get a ton of support, you get a ton of value. Okay, here's another one of my clients. He's saying that many are saying my videos are to the point without too much wandering around. I have gotten at least 5 students coming from YouTube in the last few months. Others are on standby after having had their initial call. I have 6 videos planned for the next 6 months, all before my baby comes in mid November. Okay. People are saying, seems what I thought were risks paid off. This is my best performing video in the first 8 hours of publishing. Salma would love your thoughts. Massive win. A very happy client here. Okay, so I'm going to leave it up to you now to decide. I will be here to answer a few more questions. If you have any questions, I will also scroll up in the chat and see if I have missed any questions. And if you have any questions, let me know right now in the chat. I will be answering all of your questions right now. Remember, you get the fast action bonus, you get the Facebook group, you get the lowered price, you get payment plans, you get video tutorials, you get all of this differentiating factors from all of the other YouTube programs out there. And if you enjoyed today's training and you think that you like my style of teaching, you want to learn from me, then I would highly recommend that you get this particular course. Okay, Coach Thandi is saying, thank you for such information, Salma. We truly appreciate. Okay, awesome. Okay, I'm just going to scroll up to see if there are any questions that I need to answer. But if you have questions, this would be the time to ask. Helen is saying, does membership of the FB group just last for 90 days or is it ongoing? This class was fabulous. Thank you so much, Helen. The membership to the Facebook group is ongoing. Some of my members have been there since I first launched YouTube Launchpad. I believe it was in 2019. And they are still there, still active, still contributing, still getting the help they need and giving support to other members. So the membership lasts as long as you are in the group. The 90 days, there is no 90-day expiry. Nothing expires in 90 days. Nothing. So, yeah. I travel back in time and saying, how is the payment plan scheduled? First day of each month or the date you join? Good question. It's the date you join. So let's say you were to join today, 17th October. So your next billing would be 17th November and the next one would be 17th December. However, I don't hold back the modules. So it's not like you'll only have access to, a part of the course or anything like that. When you join, you will have access to everything. So you can start to implement everything inside. So I'm not holding back. This is not a drip course. You get access to every single thing. So that's how the payment plan works and that's how the schedule works. Gray with glasses. In my stats, the hits are categorized per age group. Is there a way that I can see what age groups any competitors' hits are? There are tools to see that, but I don't think there's any free tool to see what your competitors' age group is for their ideal audience. However, you can usually do a bit of educated guesswork by reading the comments. A lot of times people will say stuff like, I'm in my 60s and I tried this fitness routine, stuff like that. So you want to pay attention to the comments section, and that would be a good way to see it for free. Okay, any other questions? Let me know. Chris is saying, great, I am in. Awesome, Chris. I cannot wait to see you inside the Facebook group as well, where we will talk. And of course, you get the fast action bonus. You also get my brand deals course, which I'm going to send to you. Okay, awesome. I want to celebrate. Yay. I'm scrolling up to see any other questions that I have missed. Katrina saying, I've taken several YouTube courses. It's the best one. The videos in her program are easy to watch and actionable. Yes, Salma didn't just ask me to say this. Just between us, Katrina. I just feel like recommending this. Thank you so, so much. I plan on doing a video podcast show to discuss the issues and solutions of my niche. Absolutely. You can do a video podcast on YouTube. Okay. Super. I use Camtasia. It's great. Awesome. Thank you for this presentation. Okay. Okay, good question. Do you? I travel back in time and saying, do you give tips on studio setup? Absolutely, yes. I have an entire module dedicated to how to record your course, and that includes your studio setup, how to position your mic, your cameras, how to frame your shot, how to choose the best backdrop, how to do lighting, all of that. All of that is covered inside the course. So definitely studio setup is included. Okay. Should I go to full screen here? Yes. I think that's better. Okay. Thank you so much, Katrine. You were on fire today. Yeah. Apart from the me putting my face out of the screen, which affected the audio a little bit, my apologies for that. But other than that, I am so thankful that everything else went okay because you never know with live streams, right? You just never know. Okay. All right. Cool. There are still 41 people on the stream. So, guys, if you have questions, right now is the time to ask questions about anything that I shared in the actual strategy. Did you understand? Do you understand how to create authority videos? Do you understand where views come from? Do you understand how small channels can grow with these targeted strategies? Do you understand that the YouTube algorithm is not out to get you? It's not a game, it's a system. And once you understand the system and you understand how to game the system, then you understand how to make it work for you. You understand how it can build you the kind of life that you want. You understand how it can position you as the expert that you are. So much value as usual, Salma. Thanks so much. Thank you, Julian, for being here, for supporting me, for being inside YouTube Launchpad. And I am waiting to see your videos. Ask me all the questions you might have. Okay, Katrina is saying thank you so much. I have to go now. See you later. Okay. And with that, I am also going to go now. Thank you, everybody, for spending this almost 90 minutes with me. Your time was valuable. I hope that I did it service, and I hope that I gave you the value that you signed up for, that you came here for. And I hope that I delivered on the promise that I made to you. Chris is asking, what I missed is how long we can see the courses. Chris, you can see the course as long as the course exists, as long as you exist, as long as I exist, as long as the platform exists. You have lifetime access to the course. There is no expiration date on the courses. There is no expiration date on the Facebook group. There is no expiration date on all the stuff inside the courses. The only thing that expires is the discount pricing. The only thing that expires is the 333 discount pricing, which expires on October 23rd. Other than that, everything else is lifetime. Okay, your lifetime, my lifetime, the platform's lifetime, everything else is there for you for use when you want it. So when you want to start using YouTube Launchpad today, if you want to get on it today and start using it, you want to start in February next year, whenever. So you will have access to that course for a lifetime. Lawrence is saying, great value in that I have a way better idea what an authority video is. Now I need to get back to YouTube Launchpad. Absolutely, Lawrence, get on it. And ask me questions if you need help. Okay, Chris, that's awesome. Michael is saying brand deals. Yes, Michael, when you sign up to YouTube Launchpad in the live stream today, so as long as I am live, if you sign up to YouTube Launchpad, you also get my brand deals course, which is valued at $99 for free. I will put that in as a thank you for signing up. As it's called a fast action bonus. It's a thank you for taking action fast. Those are the kind of people I love who know what they want, they get after it, and they do it fast. So that is my thank you to you if you sign up today while I am live. I am only live for another 2 or 3 minutes. So if you want the brand deals course, which is going to show you how to work with brands, how to become an affiliate with a very, very small channel and with just a handful of videos to show you how I do it and how my clients do it. So that is the course you get for free if you sign up today. Okay. 11 people have just bought YouTube Launchpad. Awesome. I am so excited. I cannot wait to celebrate you. I'm gonna go check my email after this, and I'm gonna put your names up. Like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to celebrate you. I'm going to put your names up. I'm going to put just your first name. Don't worry, I'm not going to give away your full identity. Just your first names. Do you cover TubeBuddy in this course? I show you how to use TubeBuddy to rank your videos on search. So absolutely yes. Covering Tube, knowing how to use the tools is half the game, right? Knowing how to use Camtasia to edit your videos, knowing how to use TubeBuddy to rank your videos, knowing how to use keywords everywhere to find good video topics. All of that is covered inside the course. Vidisha Kaushal is saying, thanks a ton, Salma. This is so valuable. Thank you so, so much. Okay, guys, I think we are almost at the 90-minute mark. So I'm going to end the stream. Last 30 seconds, if anyone wants to get a question in or leave a comment. But I just want to say thank you so much to everybody for being here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for giving me your time. If you're watching on the replay, thank you. Thank you so much for registering, for watching on the replay. And I hope to see you inside YouTube Launchpad. And if not, I just hope to see you around on my social media, on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn. Those are the three places where I am most active. And I will continue to keep putting out hopefully very valuable content for you. Take care. Have a good rest of your week, and I will see you around soon. Bye.